Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Purple Slushy here, back with another video. Today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to survive getting Zerged. So, basically with this video, I was getting chased by EP myself, and I went around the rock, and I saw IPA's group actually getting Zerged by this huge group of EP, so I figured I'd jump in, help them out, and see what I could do. Right now, they're all backing up, so what my main job here is right now, what I was trying to do was to streak through the EP to try to get them off of the group of DC. What I did do by mistake is I overextended a little too much. So what I do right here is I sit in the corner and I wait till I'm fully shielded. Once I'm fully shielded, I try to streak away, but I don't streak away until the people are on me, because if I just try to streak while they're not on me, they're going to be able to kill me, right? Because they're not stunned. But if I streak while they're on me and stun them, it'll give me a second or two to try to get away. So as you guys saw right there, I was able to streak through them, get the rest of it off. DC was able to help me out a little bit, and now we're going back down the hill, fighting a little bit more. Right here, I'm just basically just trying to put pressure on anybody I can. One of our DC teammates do go down, so I'm like, oh crap, I'm not going to let that happen. I go back through the EP group again, try to get the stuns off as best as possible. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where everyone is. I'm trying to keep the group centered. I'm trying to also keep the DC group alive, but I'm also trying to keep EP off of us as much as possible. So right now, the best thing to do when you're getting chased by a Zerg is to just try to keep as much distance as you can between the Zerg and your group, and also you're trying to find a good spot to try to kill the group that's Zerging you. Trying to find a good spot to kill them at. So right here, this wasn't the best of spots because, as you can see, it's pretty open and the EP can just still hit us from anywhere. We're trying to look for some sort of like crevice that we can get into, some sort of wall that we can use as line of sight, something that'll just give us the edge over this group that currently outnumbers us. So right here, DC almost goes down. I supply another Resto ult. Resto ult is one of the best ults that you can use on your back bar as a Sorc, not only for yourself, for mitigation against damage that's coming in against you, but also it's great for offense, right? Because it's going to give you that 30% crit buff, damage buff, which is going to allow you to really put that pressure onto your enemies and to just allow you to get the kills. It's also great for keeping your group alive, which you just saw right there. I was able to resto ult. The dude was execute range in the DC group, but I was able to keep him alive, which is really, really good. Another really good ult you can use on your back bar also is the teleportation ult. And that ult not only gives you damage reduction when you pop it, but it also gives you your resources back, and you can kind of control the fight. Right here, we were able to take them down right by the river, and this is gonna be the spot where we do try to kill them at, because as you can see, like the spot that was up on top of the hill, there was only 2 trees to line of sight. Here we got walls, we got the sewer entrance, we got a bunch of trees, we got the whole mountainside. So basically what I was trying to do here is I was trying to separate the EP group from the DC group, because having all these Nightblades together from the EP group and also having all the EP Templars together on top of each other, we would have never been able to kill them, because everyone was just all bunched up. So basically what I did here is, it was my job, I gave myself the job of keeping these EP by themselves and trying to mess with them and, you know, try to kill them if I can. Just try to, you know, take as much attention off the DC as I can possible. As you can see, the DC are over here wiping the EP group while I'm over here messing with these 3 EP players myself. Going back to what I was talking about with the teleportation ult. Teleportation ult is really, really good because it not only gives you back resources, but it's also going to give you that moment, that like oh shit moment of I need to get out of here, I overextended, I need to get out. It's going to teleport you to where you were 4 seconds prior, so it's really, really good to get distance. Not only that, but on Sorc, keeping distance is one of the most important things that you can do this patch. Keeping distance and controlling the fight of where you want to take your opponents is very, very important. As you can see here, we were able to wipe those EP down below because we were able to spread that big EP group up. we were able to spread them out, and we were able to take them down below, and we ended up getting the dub over those EP, and that's how you fight a Zerg. And now we will be going into the next clip. The next clip here, this is a group that I normally run with, Killer and Novice Day. We're 3 Sorcs. We were going up, we were trying to find action. We saw Winter's Peak was getting attacked. DC was up here. This is actually the Emperor's group. This DC group right here is the Emperor's group, and they end up getting wiped super fast by the EP. I'm not sure how the Emperor's group got wiped so fast, but yeah, it happened. And what happens is we're left with about 40 EP that me, Killer, and Novice have to try to figure out how to synchronize together really well, to work well together, and to take out the EP. Right now, we're just trying to, you know, figure out who is going to try to attack us, where the rest of the DC are. We see the rest of the DC getting attacked. I drop a meteor there. This is a really good drop for me, actually, for the meteor, because not only is it going to do a little bit of damage, it's probably not going to kill anyone, but it's just something that tell the AD or tell the EP, hey, there's 3 Sorcs over here, we kind of want some action ourselves, so come over and try to fight us. Plus I'm going to get my ult back really quick. So as you see what we do here, we actually streak away really fast as soon as we get pressured. Main reason being is if we get pressured like that and we don't streak really far away and we get CC'd with a meteor, or we get some sort of, you know, stun on us or something that's going to keep us from moving, we're going to be able to get ulti dumped by the whole EP Zerg, which you see right there, and that's how the DC got caught, because instead of spreading out the fight and making the EP chase them, they stood on the front porch, and being not smart, they all got wiped because they didn't keep the distance like you should be doing. So here I'm telling the group to keep streaking. We're going to take this group of EP up onto the rocks. We're going to try to focus the same people. A lot of the times when I'm fighting, either me or I'll give someone else, tell them to give callouts, but it's normally me giving the callouts. So I'll be like, alright guys, we need to focus Snuggies, or we need to focus a Sniper, or we need to focus, you know, Phoenix, or we need to focus a Templar. When you're in a group and you're trying to fight while outnumbered, the best thing for you guys to do is to have targets that you call out, because say you're in a 3v8, right, and they're like you're versing like 7 Nightblades and 1 Templar. Now that Templar is going to keep all those Nightblades away, so instead of just one of us trying to kill the Templar, I'm going to be like, alright guys, focus the Templar, everyone ulti him on 3. You have meteor, I have meteor, do you have meteor? Once everyone has their ults, we're going to all focus together and, you know, try to burst that person down. Right here, the EP, we're starting to outnumber us way more than they were at first, so we are going to back up. I tried keeping Killer alive with Resto Healing Ward, but since shields got nerfed, I was not able to keep him alive. I did streak through the EP to try to get them off of him. That didn't work. So right here, we get the kill on this EP, and we're going to go back up. I'm going to end up rezzing Killer, and we're going to try to, you know, get some more action and keep the EP attacking us. When you're fighting and you're outnumbered, I can't stress enough how important it is on Sorc to make sure that you're controlling the fight and you're controlling where you want to fight. You have Streak. This patch, I'm a Breton, so I get 7% reduction to my magic abilities by being Breton. I get 8% from Seducer because I'm also wearing Seducer, so that's 15% reduction. So all of my abilities are really cheap. So I'm able to control the fight, and I'm able to right here, I'm telling everyone to keep going and to try to spread out the fight so we can have a better chance of killing people, because when you make people chase you and you're on a Sorc, what a lot of people don't understand is when they chase a Sorc is by the time you get to the Sorc, if you're not a Sorc yourself, the Sorc is going to probably have full resources, and you're probably not going to have any resources because you were chasing them and you were running and you ran out all your spam. A lot of times when I'm getting chased, I get a lot of my kills by just turning around real quick, meteoring the first person, dropping a meteor on the first person that comes to me, and then just killing them, and then I keep going. Like these guys, they ran to us, they didn't have any resources left, we were able to wipe them pretty easily. Now we're going to go up and get a couple more kills. It goes on like this for couple more minutes. But it's basically the same thing. We try to get EP to group up on us. We streak away, try to control the fight, control the distance, control who's on us. Sorc is all about controlling the fight yourself. You are the fastest class in the game. No one can keep up with you, especially this patch with how much regen you have. Just really OP. Being a Sorc this patch, and yeah, you just gotta fight and control where you want to fight. I can't stress how important that is. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this video, just listening to the music. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I do plan on making more videos like this that are informational, how to PvP, tips and tricks for Sorc, tips and tricks for Nightblade. A lot of content coming to you guys soon. Until next time, it has been your boy Slushy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that. I don't even know. I already said like and subscribe, so just smash both of those, guys. Until next time, it's been your boy Slushy. Peace.
Stop.